How's that? Can we see me? Sorry, I'm just literally looking in the viewfinder. I'm just worried that there's a little bit of a glare. I am filming in my living room today. I don't usually film in my living room, but my upstairs looks like a disaster zone because I'm meant to be decorating. And what I've done is I've kind of like stripped the kids' room and everything's everywhere. I've got mattresses on the floor and I've got bags of toys and boxes of toys and stuff, so yeah, upstairs is a little bit cluttered, so there's no way I was filming upstairs today. So hi guys and welcome back to my channel. If you're a regular, if you're new here, hi, my name's Rosie. I generally upload 2-3 times a week, although of lately it's literally been 2, so I may have to change my opening line. I usually upload twice a week. Lifestyle hauls. Today's video is a haul. If you haven't already, I know it's a little bit premature, but just in case you forget, please don't forget to press the like button if you enjoy the video and if you manage to get to the end. Which I know some of you guys don't, so yeah, but never mind, not to worry, it is what it is. And if you haven't already, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel, so please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification button because it lets you know when I upload. And also I am over on Instagram if you would like to give me a following over there. It is at @RosieSimpson__ because I also upload on my stories regularly as well. It's usually, I'm going to say daily, that I upload on my stories over on Instagram. So yeah, also can I just say before the video starts, a massive thank you to everybody that is supporting me so far, to all my friends and my YouTube family. Like, my channel is growing so quickly, and I just want to say a massive thank you because guys, I hit 100 subscribers. I didn't really, I think that was a while ago. We hit 1,000 subscribers, wow. We hit 100 subscribers. To be fair, I don't think I'd like that pressure again, but you know what, I'm just gonna say, when I first started my YouTube channel, I mean, obviously I had expectations, everybody does, and I had goals for my channel as well and stuff, but I never ever thought in a million years that I would reach one of my goals so quickly. So again, I just want to say a massive thank you to everybody for all your support, all your love. I couldn't do without you guys. So here's to the next 1,000 subscribers and the next 1,000 and the next 1,000. Listen, the only way is up from here. So hopefully, as I said today, you guys enjoy this video. I've been to Primark and a couple of other places as well, just to pick up a few bits and pieces for the kids. Obviously there's a lot of sales on, so I just thought I would go into town because I had to go and get a patch test because I'm getting my eyebrows laminated, guys. I mean, I don't know what that's going to look like, but the lady that I've obviously gone to see today, she's actually really nice. And yeah, so I kind of was walking around Primark smelling a little bit eggy, but you know, never mind. Nobody seemed to care, nobody noticed, so it wasn't that bad. So yeah, so that's obviously one of my pamper sessions. I'm just actually going to get into the haul, guys, because as I say, if I don't, I'll sit here talking forever. So we can have a natter while we're going through the clothes and stuff. So I picked up some underwear. I'm just hoping, as it says, that there's not a glare and that you're going to see this properly. I mean, this is literally, it's just like ribbed bralettes. I picked up, you get 3 in the pack, and you get like a brown, like I'm going to say like a tan, like a beigey tan colour, and just a white. And I picked up the 10 to 12, which is a small in Primark, and these were £12. They've actually gone up. I remember these being like £10. Yeah, never mind. I'm desperate for bras, honestly. I don't know where they go. Or I can never find something that matches a top or the look that I'm going for, if that makes sense. So anyways, I just picked some of them up because you can never have too many, and I find bras very uncomfortable. I like sports bra kind of, or like little bralettes. But Primark tend to, a lot of the bralettes come in pairs, and I don't know if anybody's found this, but I'm a small generally in the bralettes. Now I'm like in underwear, so I'm like an 8 to 10 I'm lying. I'm a size 10. Basically, if you could get like a 9 or 11, that would be me, because I'm never ever an even size. So I am a 10 to 12 in underwear in Primark. But my top half is generally a medium, because I find some of the bralettes can be quite small fitting. But in the pairs, you can't get them like that, so I tend to kind of like steer away from the pairs now, because yeah, it's just a bit of a pain in the bum. Anyways, pants, I've literally just picked up these trousers. These are, I mean, in Primark it says, I mean, that these were trending. I'm not doing a try on today, guys. I will spare you the ordeal. So yeah, literally these are just comfortable trousers. I got them in a size 12 because I wanted them to be a little bit bigger fitting, if that makes sense, just so they're not kind of like sitting so tight around the tummy area, kind of like that looser effect. So yeah, £14. Again, as I said, I'm going to try them on because I didn't try them on this shop. I mean, if they don't fit, they did look a little bit long in the leg, but if they don't fit, I'm sure I can either get them taken up or I can take them back. I can just stick them with a platform shoe, which is usually what I do with, you know, if a trouser's too big. But yeah, and then just, there's a few bits and pieces like mixed. Some are for myself, some are for my daughter and stuff, like my children and things. This is, I picked this up for my daughter, Marley. This is like a cargo skirt, but it's not, it's like a cotton material, so it's quite soft, if you can see, and it's just, obviously it's got like the little toggle here, so you can like take it in if it's a little bit big. And we've picked it up in the extra small. It's a 6 to 8. To be fair, there wasn't many more on the rack. I think they've sold out pretty quickly. And I tend to always kind of go into Primark. I never ever go at the like start of the month when they're getting all the new stuff in. So by the time I get there, which is usually about the second week or so, or even I tend to sometimes go at the end of the month, everything's already gone. It's kind of like all the best sizes have gone and stuff. But luckily, so we've picked this up in crikey, a 6 to 8 anyways, and yeah, it was £8, which is really, really good. And my daughter picked that herself, so hopefully it's not too short. And then something else she picked up as well, this little dress, actually so sweet. It's like, you know, like the tea dresses, and it's just a really nice blue, and it's not too, obviously it's like, is it midi? What's like knee length? I think this will fit just above the knee. I can't remember what length that is. I know there's like maxi, which is like really long, then there's midi, which is like mid calf kind of thing. But yeah, this will sit just above the knee. Really pretty. It's like elasticated on the back as well, if you can see, so it's not going to dig in. And it's just, yeah, it's got like a little bobbly bit there, just like a little tie bit. And this was, we picked it up in a size 4 and it was £8. And to be fair, they had these in like a few other different colours. You didn't just need to take blue, but she preferred the blue, so we picked up the blue. In honesty, I mean, my Primark didn't really have much in. I was quite disappointed, to be fair. I don't know if obviously because they're now between seasons, if that makes sense. Obviously I know a lot of shops are now starting to get the stuff in for autumn, which is pretty blooming scary because yeah, I'm going to have to be going autumn clothes shopping very, very shortly. I'm just getting blooming summer sorted. Like, just, yeah, the seasons change so quickly. So yeah, I'm thinking that maybe we're kind of like in between seasons at the minute with Primark. So yeah, and I know some Primarks get better stuff in than others, and in fairness, my Primark, sorry guys, I've got an itchy eye. I did it again. My Primark generally tends to be, I'm just going to say, quite rubbish. It's not a very big Primark, so we tend not to get a lot of like the better stuff in, if that makes sense. And then just a little vest top, I picked this up for myself. It's literally, it's got like a raw hem on the bottom, which is actually really nice, and it feels like really good quality material as well. Maybe like a little bit see-through, but just put like a little bralette or something underneath it. yeah, and it's like a razor kind of like shape vest. I like these little vests because I think they're really comfortable, and it's just got kind of like a wide rib effect going through it, I would say. I picked this up in a small and it was £7, which is a 10 to 12 in Primark, and it's just really soft and yeah, really nice. And again, it's made with 50% sustainable viscose and stuff, so it is again sustainable clothing, as they say. Obviously for myself, most of this stuff I buy it because I need it. I don't know, my kids grow so quickly, and obviously I kind of buy what they need and stuff at the time. Sports socks, these were £6, and these have just obviously got cushion sole and everything, and yeah, pop those there. Then, oh, the bag's full of McDonald's sauces because we went to McDonald's for tea. We went to McDonald's for lunch, and yeah, I kind of just had a bit of a cheeky treat. It's actually really rather enjoyable, and I got them at Crispy. I don't think I've had them at Crispy before. Just reminded me of KFC though, but it was actually really nice. And then I got like a mango bag, no, the melon bag instead of the fries. So yeah, wasn't too bad. So anyways, yeah, pajamas. I love these. I seen these straight away, and there wasn't many left on the shelf, so I'll assume that they've been really popular. And they're just like Winnie the Pooh pajamas, and they're a set. And so you get like the little vest top. I just thought it was really cute. They only had small left, as I said. These must have been really popular where I live. So yeah, again, just kind of like a crinkled, like a raw hem kind of thing. And yeah, they're just pajama bottoms, Winnie the Pooh, celebrating 100 years at Disney. As I said, size 10 to 12. Usually I maybe would have sized up a little bit because I think the top's going to be a little bit like small, but I'm just going to be sleeping in it, so it's not too bad. I tend not to be too fussy with my pyjamas, and I think the pants will be absolutely fine. And these were £18, and I think the reason they were £18 is because they were Disney. But they're so soft, they're just, yeah, I'm going to wear these tonight. I'm going to have a nice hot bubble bath, do a bit of pampering, and then I'm going to put my new pyjamas on. Speaking of more pyjamas, obviously, then we picked up these ones. These ones are really pretty as well. I think, like, I've seen some really nice Barbie ones, but again, obviously, because at the moment Barbie's everywhere, they were sold out pretty quickly in what I was looking at. But I did pick up one thing. But yeah, so I just kind of like, we just stuck to, I mean, obviously pink's pink. I mean, they're really pretty. They're just like the satiny effect, and if you can see, if the camera focuses, that's kind of like, yeah, there we go, that's the pattern on it, but just really pretty. I think are these like a satin effect. These are for my daughter. We picked them up in a 6 to 8, which is an extra small in Primark. I tend not to, as much as I love them, wear these ones because I don't know about anybody else, but I find that these tend to make me sweat, which is not a good thing. And these were £15, which again is quite expensive for Primark for pyjamas, but you know what, they're really pretty, and yeah, you just get the little top and the shorts to go with. So there's out the way. And then a Barbie turban. I couldn't help myself. Lexi's gonna love this because she loves to like put her hair up, you know, when she's washed it and stuff, she loves to put like a turban on her head, and I can guarantee you I'm gonna have Xander ask, can I get one? So I'm back in town tomorrow, so if he does, I'll probably just pop in and pick him one up. I mean, it was only £3.50, and isn't it cute though? Honestly, like, yeah, it is what it is, guys. It's just like a little turban for your hair for after you've washed your hair and stuff. And if we go on holiday, we're kind of debating it now because of the weather and everything, but if we go on holiday, we'll take it with us because it's easy, you know, like if the kids go swimming and stuff like that. But then, I mean, we go swimming every week anyways, but I'm just thinking the story behind, sorry, I need a little drink of water. The story behind the holiday is, because the weather's kind of took, well, you just don't know with the British weather what it's ever going to be like. And if we go on holiday, the last thing I want to be done is, the last time I went on a caravan holiday, I think we got 2 days where we could actually get down onto the beach, and the rest of it really rained, or it was very windy, and it was just, it wasn't, so we were stuck in a caravan for a week basically, to cut the story short, which to me was kind of like, even though it was family time spent, it was still a waste of money, because it was a lot of money that we spent, and in fairness, the money that we spent to obviously have a staycation, we probably could have spent the same to go abroad, but obviously we struggled with going abroad properly with flying and things, because Jaden, with his autism and stuff, is that the receipt? Oh no, that's the other receipt. So yeah, so, and then we just got like this little Fitbit popper. It's like a mood Fitbit, and basically what it does is it tells you like what mood you're having. Oh gosh, that can't even do it. So I think you've got like upset, oh look, you've got upset, you've got happy, and I think you've got sad, or maybe that's anxious, that could be like anxious, but yeah, you've got 3 different faces. And basically, so the story behind this is my daughter Marley. We are currently in the process of going through all the things and stuff for autism. Obviously we've got a bit of a long journey ahead of us, but certain behaviours and things like that, and obviously girls mask it really well, but the secondary school that my daughter Marley goes to have picked up on a lot of behaviours. Obviously we're really struggling with Marley at the moment, we have been for a long time, to be fair. It's just something that I don't generally talk about, but yeah, so it was kind of like, we've had a meeting at the school this morning, because I was actually going to vlog this, I was going to do like a come shopping day with me, but I didn't, because obviously I had a meeting beforehand, and we weren't quite sure how it was going to turn out. So yeah, we've had a meeting beforehand, and we're just trying to put like learning measures and stuff in place, like for Marley, and obviously we spoke about one of them being that, you know, she writes her emotions down, because she struggles a lot to kind of like verbally speak about them, and we obviously spotted this in Primark, which is, I will assume, so it's obviously a Fitbit. Is that a Fitbit? Not a Fitbit. Oh god, what do they call them? Basically a fidget. Yeah. Is it a fidget? Something like that. But this one's kind of like got a mood thing on it as well, so she's going to take that into school with her, and it was only £2.99. So yeah, and they did blue ones as well, so I might actually, I could pick one up for Jaden, but I don't know whether they've got like, you know, like the mood octopuses that you can get where they can change faces and stuff. They've all got them as well, but Jaden doesn't use these, so yeah, I don't know if I don't think it would work for Jaden. But yeah, so we are obviously, as I said, in the process of basically going through the process to get Marley tested. So yeah, it's obviously, you know, it's not going to happen overnight. We are just at the start of everything, but yeah, fingers crossed. I mean, in fairness, you know, I said the same about Jaden. It's not because I want a diagnosis, it's because I want to be able to understand and support, and at least if we have answers, we'll be able to put the right support in place for her. Just hard, yeah. So if anybody else, and obviously I understand there's parents out there that are going through the same thing as well, and as I said, we've already got a son with autism, well, that's on the autism spectrum, so yeah. Anyways, back to the haul. So I wanted some shapewear because I put a dress on the other day, and I was going to do my pink Barbie era kind of thing, and I thought the dress was really nice, but you can only see all your lumps and bumps, and I didn't have the right underwear and everything like that, so I ended up taking the dress off. In fact, it was for Sunday when I was celebrating my 1K with the family, and so what I did was I just took the dress off and I ended up putting like my a pair of pants and stuff on, which, you know, it's alright with. But today I thought, right, while I'm in Primark, I'll see if I can get like one of those Shapewear bodysuits. So I just picked up the natural one, and I'm hoping that it does something, even if it just, you know, I'm not bothered about all my lumps and bumps and whatever, but I just something to smooth, you know, like things out, because the bodycon dresses can be quite unforgiving. So this is a seam-free controlling body, and I picked it up in the small, which again is the 10 to 12, and it was £8. If this doesn't work, then yeah, I'm gonna have to try Skims or something, and see where I get with them. I just know that they're a lot more expensive, but we'll try the cheaper option first. Then just like a bum bag, is that what they call them? That's what they used to call them anyways. I'm showing my age now, guys. Yeah, this was £8, and again it's just to pop money and stuff in, and I think you can kind of like wear it like crossbody as well if you want to, so just a cheap idea for when we're out and about and stuff. And then just a t-shirt. This is, what is this? This is 2-pack. This is All Eyes on Me, and it was £12, and we picked it up in an XL. Quite nice. This is actually for my children's father. He picked this out, so yeah, he's a big like that kind of music fan kind of thing. And then just some more socks. These are just the cotton rich ones, and these were £2. Obviously you don't go Primark and not pick up socks, because in my house we have Sock Monster. I mean, we don't really, I think it's just the blooming dryer or something, or yeah, the dryer eats them. But yeah, and then I picked up this nice little outfit for Lexi. This is actually really cute. It's just a 2-piece, and you, oh, I didn't realise that. So right guys, so you get the t-shirt that's already got that little motif, can you see, on the front. Oh, is it gonna focus? Come on, you bugger. Oh, anyways, it says, today is a good day. I picked this up in the 10 to 11, and it was £10, and you get a little skirt with it as well. But what I didn't see was the fact that it has that on the back, which basically says, I love stuff with like, you know, like logos on the back and stuff. I love anything like that, and I didn't see that. It says, today is a good day, have more fun. And then this is the skirt, and it's actually like really, really, really pretty. Obviously that's the back, and that's the front, and it's just got little love hearts on it, and I think she's gonna love that. Oh god, I can't even get it. No, I can't get it back together. Oh, it'll be fine, right? We'll just pop it there like that. We didn't do that. So yeah, and then just some underwear, because again, Primark, without obviously going in and buying the underwear, wouldn't be thinking. These were £5. You get 3 in the pair, and they are an extra small, 6 to 8, and you can actually get the matching bras to go with these guys. So yeah, I didn't see the matching bras, probably because I wasn't looking, and as I said, I think the bras are just so bloody uncomfortable. They actually weren't for me though, because I'm not an extra small. I wish I was, but I'm not. Never mind. And then just some cheap trainers. These are like trainer boots. I think they're like, you know, like the Balenciaga ones, and I think you can get like, you know, other brands do them as well and stuff. They're basically just like the material kind of thing, and they're just, yeah, these I think were in the Primark sale, and they're £10. They should have been 18, and yeah, we picked them up in a size 11, and they were £10, guys. So for the fact that, yeah, I mean, they're not too bad for the money, and they're just kind of like pouring about in and stuff. I mean, obviously I'm not a size 11, so they're not for me, but yeah, and I think all in all we ended up spending, that's a different one as well, I think I spent £150. Now there was like a little pair of slides as well, but my daughters took them, they weren't so little. She's actually got bigger feet than me, bless her. They were like just like a silver effect, and there was a pair of sunglasses as well, but she couldn't wait and she wanted them on, never mind. I think all in all the shoes were about £7-8 quid. In fact, they weren't even shoes, they were just slides. and I think the sunglasses were about £3, so you know, I wasn't going to break the bank. And then I did pop to Next because I absolutely love Next for the kids as well, and I think that sometimes there's a lot more, I don't know, I tend to find a lot more, especially for my boys, I can find a lot more to, yeah, do you know what, and my daughter, yeah, I kind of like, I can find a lot more in Next. Anyways, I love Next for my kids, and in fairness, I actually like them for like some of the other clothes as well. I've got like some of my dresses and stuff out there, and I did spot a really nice green dress in there today, but you know when you just like, I didn't have it in a 10, and I know the 12 would have probably been too, I mean I could go back and try it on, but I just wasn't sure if I wanted to get it, so I didn't get it. I didn't, you know when you just think like, do I really need another dress in my wardrobe? I mean in fairness I would have still had it for next year, but yeah, I just didn't bother. So I picked up some little shorts for Xander. These were £9 and I got them in for an 8-year-old, and if they're a little bit big, obviously they've got like a tie waist as well, so yeah, and they're just like a denim effect, like a, just really pretty anyways, really nice. And then to go with, because I tend to, if I'm buying outfits, especially for the kids, I tend to get like an outfit each for them. It works out easier that way for me. It's a little bit cheaper just to kind of get a couple of outfits each month than it does to kind of like buy for one, and then, you know, because oh my god, would I have kick off. I've tried that in the past where I've literally only bought for one because they've maybe been with me in the town and they've seen something and they've liked it, and their jealousy is unreal. So now I try, and like when I'm going clothes shopping and stuff like that, I always try and get like something for each of them and stuff, so yeah. And then just this little top, guys, how cute is that? Oh my god, I fell in love, like seriously, yeah. And he's still at an age, guys, where I can get away with dressing him like that. Xander, to be fair, is pretty easy. He likes stuff like this. He's quite open-minded. He's not, yeah, he's not a fussy little boy, bless him. But he does like to look smart, and this is really, really smart. And I just thought, I seen it and I loved it. It's like one of them, like, golf shirts, yeah, something like that. And it was £16, a little bit pricey, but do you know what? As I said, it'll last him, because he doesn't just have to wear this in like the summer, he can wear it in the winter as well, just like with a little cardigan or something over the top of it, or a shirt. Actually that would look really nice. And again, as I said, I got it for an 8-year-old, and this will last him for like the rest of the year. So yeah, so that's Xander's little few. And then I just picked up some cotton shorts for Jaden, because to be fair, bless him, Jaden can be quite hard to dress. Obviously, for those of you that are new to my channel and don't know me, we are a large family of 8. I also have 2 other children that don't live at home, so I have 8 children all in all. And Jaden, who is my 12-year-old, bless him, he's just turned 12, is on the spectrum. So he's very sensory, and he doesn't generally, when he's at home, he doesn't dress. He lives in just, yeah, what's most comfortable for him. So when I do go out and I buy him clothes, he's also very, how can I explain it, with the feel and the touch of certain things, he won't wear them. So he likes just plain, he likes his shorts. So I just bought him some cotton shorts because these will keep him cool, and in fairness, they've just got a nice like thing, elasticated waist as well. And these were £7, and I got them for a 10-year-old because Jaden is tiny, bless him. He's not very big, even though he's 12. He's just turned 12. And then to go with that, so usually he'll only wear white t-shirts. As long as even if they've got a pattern on them, as long as they're white, he's not generally fussed. But Jaden also likes to stick to his interests, and one of his interests are Mario. So I know he will wear this. I mean, yeah, in fairness, his dad picked it out, so yeah, I was actually really pleased that he found it. Super Mario, and this was £16, again a little bit pricey, but as I said, Jaden will wear this and wear this and wear this till there's nothing left of it, because it's his interest, and he absolutely loves Super Mario. So much so he went to see the Super Mario film like 3 times. I mean, it was good. I do admit it was good. So yeah, £16, and I got it for an 11-year-old, even though he's 12. It's actually quite big. So yeah, and as I said, Jaden's quite small, bless him, so it'll fit him, and he'll probably have this, as I said, until there's nothing more left of it. It will sit in his wardrobe. And then Lexi, again, last but not least, bless her, I just picked her up some little cargos. These are actually really cute, really cute, and they've got a toggle on the front, so if they're a little bit big she can pull them in. Oh, and you can't lose the toggle either, because the toggle's actually kind of like, if you can see, I don't know if you can see guys, but the toggle's actually kind of like tied onto the pants, so you can't actually like lose it. So you can do either side. That's all right. They've got pockets, and to be fair, because they're like is it cargo, or what's the other one, like parachute trousers? I think these are more like a parachute pants, because they're quite they're not very thick, if that makes sense, but they'll do it for like, I would probably say the rest of the summer, and obviously through into autumn, and then as in the winter obviously we will get her something like probably a bit thicker. She's got the trouser version upstairs, because I think next to a trouser version as well, so she's also got the trouser version, but these are, so I would probably say the trouser version are more like a cargo. Yeah, these are more like a parachute, but yeah, pockets in the back, and again, just really nice, really cute. And these were £17, and I picked them up for a 10-year-old, which is Lexi's age, because even if they're a little bit big, you know, as I said, we'll just put them away, and she'll wear them throughout the year, because yeah, whether or not, you know, like if the weather's like, as long as it's not too cold, if that makes sense. And then just a little t-shirt. She absolutely loves unicorns, Lexi, bless her. She's unicorn mad. And I was looking through the sale rack for the girls, because obviously next I've got the sale on. And yeah, I spotted this little t-shirt, and isn't that cute? It's like sparkly. She's gonna love that. She'll never have it off. And it should have been £11. I picked it up for a 10-year-old, and it was £5.50 in the sale, so it wasn't too bad all in all. And it's really soft as well. It's actually like really, it feels quite, yeah, it's actually really soft. So all in all, the kids didn't do too bad. As I said, I went downtown to get a few bits and pieces. I also ordered a couple of bits online for them. I mean, in fairness, this is literally just because I've tried everywhere else, and I actually prefer Next's underwear. I love Next's underwear for the kids. I think like it's some really good quality, so I've picked Xander up some boxer shorts, if you can see guys, and they're all just like little patterns and stuff. I think like they're like dinosaurs, and I'm going to open one actually, because I thought these were really cute online, and these were £21, which I know is a little bit expensive, but they don't rip off really like I've noticed a lot of the cheaper boxes do. And in fairness, I mean, you're going to pick up a pack for like of these, I'm going to say Primark, for about £8, but they don't last very long. They start to fray, especially on the waistband and stuff. I've found with like Primark and that, this part here starts to stretch and fray, and the nylon starts to come out a bit, the elastic, and they just get holy really quickly. These are actually really cute. I don't know what they are, but yeah, so that's, aren't they cute? Oh, they're like little turtles. Oh, he's gonna love them. Anyway, so I picked them up in an age, I think there's 7 to 8, yeah. And yeah, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pairs in the pack. So yeah, and the quality's there. So hence why I tend to order the kids these like underwear and stuff, because I've tried Primark, and I've tried a lot of places, and then just some little bralettes. Sorry guys, I'm just having to open everything. Some little bralettes for Lexi. You get 3 in the pack, and these were like £10. Were these £10? Yeah, I got 9 to 10, and for a pack of 3, £10.99. So I mean, that's actually like really bad. And you get this on the black one, a white one, and a grey one, and that's them. They're just like little sports bras. I think these are really cute, and I just got obviously the knickers to match. And I think you got 10 pairs of yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, no, 7 pairs of knickers. Again, these are really good, and I'm trying to think how much these were. These weren't that expensive either, to be fair, and as I said, these last. The nylon and stuff doesn't come out of them, and the waistbands don't stretch. And then just for Jaden, because Jaden obviously lives, as I said, Jaden lives in basically when he's at home in his underwear because he's sensory. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Again, there's 7 pairs in these, and they're just like different colours. And I know he'll like these, and he will wear them. I'm just hoping that I've kind of sized down a little bit. I've got 9 to 10 I've got, because sometimes these can be quite big and sometimes they don't fit him. They can tend to be a little bit big for him, which isn't too bad, because in fairness, I mean, what he generally does is he turns them round. So the crutch bit is at the back instead, and I think again that's to do with like sensory and stuff. Somebody once says try Marks and Spencer's and stuff, but I don't know. When I've been into Marks and Spencer's before, I've not really thought about picking up and stuff, like clothes up and stuff like that, because I think Marks and Spencer's do like a sensory line, I think, for obviously people and kids that are on like the spectrum. I don't know, that's something I'll have to kind of like, yeah, have a look at. And then last but not least, just for Lexi, some little sandals from River Island, because these are absolutely gorgeous. They just remind me of the Doc Martin sandal. Is it the Clara 2 or something? But these aren't, obviously they're not platform. These are stunning, guys, and I know they do them in another colour. Absolutely beautiful. I'll tell you what else they remind me of as well, the Celine sandal. Oh my god. Yes, I do like my designer. It's not always affordable and don't always buy it, but sometimes it's nice to treat yourself. But yeah, these remind me of, if anybody else is into the designer, the Celine sandal. What do you think? Absolutely stunning. They're only £27. River Island, bought them in a size 1. And the reason being is because a couple of weeks ago I went into Primark. It wasn't a couple, it was about a month ago. A month ago when I done a Primark haul, I bought Lexi some little sandals, and they were very similar to these, but they were white and they had butterflies on them. And if anybody wants to go back to that haul, you can have a little look. Anyways, right, so the way they've designed the sandal, the Primark sandal, is that the straps, the toe straps, kind of like go here and here, and at first you don't think there's anything wrong with them, but because of the way they've designed them, Lexi can't wear them, and I don't think anybody else's kids can wear them. And even with socks on, her front toes, like her toes literally just slip through, like just go through the straps. So it looks really weird, and then she ends up not being able to wear them. So basically I bought these shoes, didn't realise that that was the issue. It was too late to take them back. So yeah, we're now stuck with a pair of sandals that basically she can't wear. So I've had to go out and replace the ones that she does have, because in fairness, bless her, she doesn't actually have any other summer shoes. She's got trainers and things, but she doesn't have any other sandals. So yeah, I have just bought these ones, because what tends to happen is I used to be that parent that would go out and spend about, well, buy my kids at least 4 or 5 different pairs of summer shoes, and they don't wear them all. There's no way they can possibly wear them all, and before I would realise they would be grown out or summer would be over and they'd never got to wear these shoes. So yeah, I do now. Obviously I try to just stick to one pair of summer shoes, which is usually a nice pair of sandals. So yeah, I'd wear them. They're actually really nice. £27, and she will get the full wear out of them. And then obviously once Lexi's finished with them, they will get passed down to somebody else. They won't go to waste. They won't go in the bin, because generally what I do is once the clothes for the kids get too small for them, I either move them down age-wise, usually Jaden to Xander, or they go in the recycling bag, or they'll go to a second-hand shop. Yeah, a second-hand clothing shop, which is in fairness. I class it as sustainable, so somebody else can get the wear out of them. So that's it, guys. Yeah, that's my little haul, and as I said, I ended up spending £150 in Primark, which wasn't too bad, you know. I don't know about anybody else, but it's kind of like one of those shops. It started out cheap, but obviously to keep up with everything else, inflation and stuff like that that's going on at the moment, it's had to obviously up its prices. But I don't know about anybody else, but is the quality the same? Has the quality got any better? That's my question. For the fact that I know they're up on the prices and stuff like that, but I don't know. It's a bit of a strange one. So yeah. Anyways, guys, I'm going to end the video here because I've rambled on enough and I've got a few bits and pieces to do. And I really want a cup of tea because, as I said, I've been in town all day and I was at a meeting this morning, so I haven't had 2 minutes to myself, and I just really want a cup of tea. I mean, I've got water, but it's not the same. So I'm going to love yous and leave yous. Have I even asked if everybody's all right? I don't think I have I? Oh my God, how is everybody doing? You see, I do these videos, and honestly, I need to start picking up the camera and actually vlogging more. I mean, I enjoy vlogging, but as I said, generally my vlogs don't get watched. It's just one of those things. But I really need to start picking up the camera more and just having like a heart-to-heart with you guys and everything, and obviously doing it that way instead of trying to fit everything into my hauls and things, because that's what I tend to do, and that's why sometimes my hauls can be so long, because I try to fit in my catch-ups with my hauls and stuff. I mean, who doesn't like a chatty haul? Please don't say me. Anyways, I hope you're all well. You know where I am if you fancy a chat or a catch-up. And yeah, if you haven't already, please don't forget to subscribe. I would love for you to join my YouTube family, and please don't forget to press the like button because it just helps my platform. And it also lets me know whether or not you've enjoyed the video. And yeah, I'm also over on Instagram if you would like to go over and give me a following over there. It's at Rosie Simpson _. And that's it, guys. So stay safe, take care, lots of love, and enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video. Lots of love, take care.